Okay, so before this episode begins, you may have noticed towards the end of last episode that some of my video footage got a little shaky. Somewhere along the Gila River, my camera somehow ended up in slow motion mode with the image stabilization off. I don't know how, I don't know why or when, but I've done the best I could possibly do pretty much to kind of clean this footage up and make it look presentable for you. I promise next episode is going to look much better because I realized the settings in the camera were off and I was able to correct it. It really bums me out because the Gila so far has been my favorite part of New Mexico. So do me a favor, don't unsubscribe, and the footage will get better next week, and I'll do what I can with this stuff. Alright, so we hiked out of Doc Campbell's post yesterday afternoon, and I don't know how, but my camera got put in slow motion mode, so I missed a whole bunch of footage. But anyway, we hiked about 4 miles out of town, and we stopped by these amazing hot springs, and I had a really great place to camp right here along the river. And I just want to show you guys what these hot springs look like because they're pretty epic. So here's the hot springs. They're coming out of the rock here, and then they're flowing out to a pool right over here, which is pretty hot, but they're also flowing right down here, and this is like the hottest pool. I couldn't even stand in this stuff yesterday. It's so hot. You can see the steam rising off of it. We're just gonna go for it. You're gonna hear me squeal. Oh my god. Oh, alright, number 6. 7th crossing of the day. Alright, number 11. Alright, 17. Woo! Yeah! Alright, I'm not counting anymore. You guys get the point. Man, look at that. Wow, never been this high. We're about 8 miles into the day, and we've discovered another hot spring. And another hot spring, and this one might be the best one yet. Look at how clear this is. It's like being in a bathtub right now. It's so nice. But we're definitely gonna have to make up for miles because I think we're gonna be here for a while. This is a pretty special spot, man. It's so warm. It's like warm bath water. Take a break. It's a little windy, but check this out. Wow. Alright, so hiking a very short day today. It's probably pushing 5 o'clock. We spent a very long time at this hot springs and maybe got 2 miles afterwards and decided to just stop for the day, set up camp, and enjoy the Gila. And also, I'm an idiot and I haven't been wearing enough sunscreen, and look at my legs now. You see that? I don't know if you can see that, but they aren't looking good. Good morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. and I'm just getting my coffee and my oatmeal going over here. I'm gonna pack up and get going. We've been trying to leave a little bit later because it's been so cold out lately. Like in the mornings, it's just pretty brutal crossing that river. So we're gonna probably get out of here around 7 or so, maybe 7:30, and give that sun a little bit of time to come up. All right, we're getting out of here. This was the camp spot, and we have to do at least 20 today, because we really slacked and just kind of enjoyed the Gila yesterday. Oh. Yes. All right, we're about 5 miles into our day. Taking a quick 5 to 10 minute break. I've been really lucky so far on this trail, and I've had no blisters. And I think, like, with all the water crossings, what we've been doing is every 5 miles, we stop, we take off our shoes and socks. They're all soaking wet. They're not going to dry. But we let our feet dry. Let our feet dry up, and then put all the wet stuff back on. And then do another 5 miles, and then do the same thing. Woo. Alright, so we got a little bit of a late start. We didn't leave camp till like 8:30 this morning, and the goal was 20, but we've been doing word of the days, and today the word was supposed to be overachiever, because yesterday the word was underachiever, and I guess we're using that same word 2 days in a row because we underachieve. We got about 17 miles in, and I am so hungry I don't even want to walk anymore, and Pockets over there is pretty whooped too. So we're gonna get set up and call it a day and just try to bust out some miles tomorrow. All right, let's get set up.